Hey guys, it's me Maxxy Rainbow and I am back for another day of reacting to the rehearsals for Eurovision 2022. So today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on day 3 of the rehearsals, which consisted of the first half of the second semifinal. Guys, I swear to God, every single day we are getting better and better when it comes to the rehearsals. I don't know if it's because countries have been kind of preparing for the fact that there have been issues with the staging. They've been able to kind of work through it the last few days. Maybe that's why the first day just seemed such a mess. But today, there were some entries that really blew, I think, us all away. So I'm really excited to get into giving my thoughts. All right, so the countries that rehearsed today were Finland, Israel, Serbia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Malta, San Marino, Australia, and Cyprus. So first up, let's get into Finland. As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of this entry, and so, all hope relied on their staging and what they were going to do with this, and it's just not interesting. I think that they still have a good chance of qualifying. I don't necessarily love that's the case, because there are some really good entries in this semi that I feel like it's going to take their spot. The staging is just, it's bright, it's colorful, it's the black and yellow, which I do really like the coloring. I don't mind the staging. It's not bad. There have been some other band entries, like Denmark specifically, that didn't do a good job of filling out the stage. It felt kind of empty, and I don't see that issue with them. I think it looks pretty good, even given the broken LED screen, which is just still very annoying. But I don't know. I mean, it looks good, but it's just generally the same thing. I wish he would keep his shirt on, even though he has a good body. I'd prefer him to keep his shirt on, especially given the Ronella censorship. I think he should keep his shirt on in solidarity of Ronella. It's just not too exciting for me, but it does look a lot brighter than the national selection, which I think was a big issue for me. They kind of brightened it up. They added more yellow, and it's just not so dark, which I think is good. But of course, I'm just never gonna like the song, I think, so we will always have that issue. All right, so next up for the TikTok. I hate his voice so much. I really want to love them because they seem like really cool people, but I just hate the song. I hate his voice. Oh my God, in the drop crotch pants, it's a no for me, y'all. Especially, we'll see more of the entries this year that really brought something magnificent with staging. They weren't one of them. All right, so next up was Israel. I was kind of shocked because Israel is one of the countries that I don't hate the song as I think I make it out to be. I think it's kind of annoying, and it's one of those things that's fun to kind of be a hater, but I actually find myself listening to the song a lot because it's very, very catchy, and I find myself singing it a lot because of that. Personally, I have this as a qualifier for the semi because of all of those things. I can definitely see the appeal, but I was kind of surprised. The outfit is not very good to me. It's very ill-fitting, and the thing about it is it's a corset type top, but it's very loose. A corset needs to be very skin tight, and it looks like they're trying to give this corset vibe, but the way that it is made for him, it makes him actually look very much wider than I think that he is. It's not a very flattering outfit. The wide shots look really bland. Even though they have all these dancers, it still somehow manages to look very, very empty when they do the wide shots. They're not doing anything interesting with the LED, just, flashing lights. And I would have loved, because in the music video, they had these kind of light structures, kind of like Sarah Diop in Benidorm Fest. That would have been really effective. They could do their runway walk down it, do their choreography. I think it would have looked really cool if they did something like that. They really didn't do much, and his styling's questionable. I still think it'll qualify, I bet, because it's one of those things. It looks very empty right now, but they're wide shots, and who knows what the camera angles are going to be like. So I don't understand why there's one dancer that's in all black and the rest are in all white. That is weird because it makes your eye go directly to the person in all black, but your eye should be going to Michael in the center. So I don't know if they just forgot his outfit or something, but that was a weird decision. They should have maybe have half the dancers in white, half in black, something like that, but I don't know what they were doing with that. I don't know why just one singular dancer's in all black. Oh, they do. It looks like they do something with a bunch of mirrors in the beginning. Okay. Well, this is the beginning though, so where are the mirrors? He sounds really good. He has a great personality, even if it's kind of annoying. I feel like locals are going to be obsessed with this, so I think it's definitely going to the final, but again, not the most impressive thing we've seen for today. Next up is Serbia with Konstrakta. This looks really, really good. I'll say it's not very elevated from the national selection, which does make me slightly concerned because, I mean, the biggest thing, I just felt like they needed to do stuff to really tell the story of the song. And if they haven't changed the staging whatsoever, then people aren't going to get the story of the song because nobody is researching the song on the night. I'm telling you guys, no matter what fantasy world you live in, the majority of people are not researching the songs as they listen to them. They're not going around and reading bios of the artists. So they have those 3 minutes of a performance to tell the story. And I still very much worry that it's not going to be able to tell the story and the message of the song through their performance, especially given that I don't see much going on with the staging that does so. But it still looks very clean. It still looks very slick. I think that even given the LED not working, it still looks really, really good. They fill out the stage. It looks interesting. But, you know, I would have loved kind of the staging that we saw in the Eurovision at-home concert thingies. I thought that staging was magnificent. That actually was the first time I really was like, wow, like I'm starting to see it. I still love it. I still respect it. I want a good result for Serbia. I think that this is magnificent. I'm rooting for it, but I know I don't find myself listening to the song. I do find myself singing it sometimes to myself. But I don't know. I mean, it was good. It's good. But I kind of expected them to elevate it a little bit more. But it could all come down to the camera angles and stuff. It looks like they're dressed like priests. Were they dressed like priests in the national selection? I can't remember. But they look like they're dressed as priests. It's very striking. It's very much an art piece. And it comes across like that. And I'm just hoping that Europe understands it, and I'm hoping that they give it the votes. They see it for the art that it is. She looks so good. I love that pantsuit. Very cute. God, she looks so good. Oh, that energy. She's sitting back in the chair. I mean, it looks good, but they just didn't do much to change it, you know? So next up to rehearse was Azerbaijan with their representative Nadir. This was when we started to get some epic staging. They brought in these huge props of these 2 staircases going up. I mean, God, these wide shots are stunning. It's so dark and cinematic with these just all black and then this kind of pale blue and white light coming through. It's epic. It's interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of this song, but wow, it looks really, really cool. The only thing is, I don't know if I love that the stairs are kind of like bleachers, like you can see through them. I think it would have been a little bit more effective for them to have been like not see-through. You know what I mean? It kind of gives this industrial, unfinished vibe that I don't know if that's exactly what I would have gone for, but it's really, really beautiful. A song like this that is meant to be so emotional, I think that this creates the best mood for something like that. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. Damn, he's got a fucking voice. Wow. I mean, it looks like it's going to be epic. It looks like it's going to be grand, cinematic. I love the singular dancer that they brought with it. It just adds something dynamic and interesting going on. I mean, this looks really, really good. Azerbaijan knows how to stage. They know what they're doing. All right, so next up is Georgia with Circus Marcus. Guys, I was so excited to see what Circus Marcus was going to bring because we're all kind of like, who is the actual singer and stuff like that. So I think we were all kind of interested to see what their visuals were going to be. I'll say I'm a little bit disappointed with this simply because the inspiration of a circus leaves you so much to do and you can really put on a beautiful performance. I like that they are going for something really dark. Like, it gives me American Horror Story freak show. Like, I like a dark, creepy circus. I love that. The staging looks really trippy. There's like these distorted lines and distorted pictures. It looks really cool. It really does look really cool. But I wanted more circus. Where is the clown? Guys, where is the clown? Where is the clown that we have seen in all of your promo videos and stuff? Where is he? He should be on the stage. But this picture from behind the scenes, like the guy with the flowers on the beard, the mask with the jewels, the guy holding this giant Jack in the Box. I mean, their style is so fucking cool. It's so interesting. I'm hoping that they're going to go for kind of this acid trip, like Georgia 2016, just like an acid trip, wacky, weird. I think this is a good song. I think it's catchy. And I know I'm a crazy person, but I was telling my friends, like, even before I saw the staging, I was like, if they stage this right, they could qualify. I don't think that this is, I don't think that this can't qualify. I'll say that. And I know that that's a controversial opinion, but I don't think the staging's not bad. It's just not what I hyped up in my brain that it could be, but it's interesting. It's different. It's cool, but it all is very refined. It's not like something you can't understand when you watch it. And they look really, really cool. Oh, they look so cool. Oh, there's the clown guy on the LED. This needs that LED to work. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. I still think they have a chance to qualify, but we have to see the other half of the semi before I can really say for sure. All right, so next up is Malta with Emma Muscat. I actually think this is really stunning. I saw everybody dragging it. I don't know what it is about Emma Muscat, but it's kind of like a similar vibe to Michael Ben David. I feel like people just love to hate on them. I actually think Malta brought some of the best staging. She's styled beautifully. This dress, it's like a Paco Rabanne. I don't know what the designer is, but it is very reminiscent of like Paco Rabanne with the reflective panels. I have a dress that's like a knockoff Paco Rabanne that I wore in my last reactions that I did for all of the entries. I mean, this dress is beautiful. She looks stunning. I love the styling. I mean, she looks amazing. The dancers look really good. The stage looks filled out. The lighting, this is beautiful. I'm sorry. As much as I'm like a hater of this song, you guys are missing out if you're going to sit here and lie to yourselves and tell yourselves that this is not really amazing, beautiful staging. Every shot that they posted looks beautiful. I hope she doesn't spend too much time on the piano because this song is not a piano song. It looks like it's going to be uplifting though. And oh, wow. I mean, this is beautiful. I'm actually really, I'm kind of blown away. Everything, all the golds, it's so warm, inviting. This could actually make me love the song because it's actually very catchy. Wow, I'm actually really blown away by Malta right now. I didn't really look at these photos until I did this reaction, and that is beautiful. That's really beautiful. And she has a beautiful voice. Like, I've never heard her do a bad live performance. So, oh my God, she looks stunning. It does give kind of Junior Eurovision performance, but that's okay. I love Junior Eurovision. She looks so slick with her dance moves. That is beautiful. Malta, you're one of my favorites so far, and I never would have thought I said that. All right, so next up was, oh, wow. Next up was my absolute king husband. This is my husband of this year, and it is Achille Laura for San Marino. They so far have won the staging period of the entire year so far. They have really been able to turn it around, and I'm so proud to be able to confidently say that I've been a San Marino stan. They've been in my top 10, okay? Since this song came out, I love it so much. It's number one, it's the best rock song of this year, for sure. And fuck, this staging. So it shows him on a mechanical bull. All the details of this. I mean, the more I look at it, the mechanical bull is like upholstered in this red velvet. It's like a couch. Like, you know, the way that they upholster a couch, it looks like that. Rhinestones, sparkly horns with tassels coming off and chains. And oh my God, everything about this is so fabulous. It's so opulent, expensive. I look at this, would never expect it to be a San Marino entry. It looks so expensive, grand, huge. This looks really fucking cool. The way they filled this stage out is insane. They're one of the few people to also be utilizing that lower half of the stage, and I think it looks so good. You see the water behind them. Oh my God, wow. The guys in the cages. This is fucking outstanding. That, you know, he's got his boa. I don't think his is feathers. I can't tell, actually. But I've got my feather boa here just in support of him. Guys, watch Stripper become my winner. I mean, with staging like this, I love the song. I really do. I don't care. It's infectious. If you like this kind of thing, it's kind of raunchy and dirty, and he's arrogant, but it's like hot. It's like, fuck, you're such an asshole, but I'm so attracted to you right now because you are an asshole. Confidence that he exudes, like, God, this is fucking good. This is amazing. The pyro, wow. God, he's a fucking star. Look at him. Hey, wow. My God, the guitar matching the guy's hair, wow. This is some of the coolest Eurovision staging ever. I mean, to bring a fucking mechanical bull to Italy, fuck yes. I'm planning on getting a bull tattoo while I'm here in Italy. I just have to, I have to work that out with the tattoo artist. Actually, I need to message him. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this. This is by far my winner of today. It's my winner so far in terms of rehearsals. Like, they have had the best rehearsal. They have had the biggest come up. That and Malta, like, it's the entries that I had low expectations for that are really starting to blow me away. All right, so next up was Australia with Sheldon Riley. And guys, another absolutely beautiful cinematic staging. And this outfit, another partial reason why I wanted to wear my feathers today, was in support of Sheldon Riley and his ostrich feather gown. This dress is so beautiful. I think it's so much more effective than what he wore in the national selection, although I thought the national selection outfit was also beautiful, but you couldn't see any of the details because it was all black. I like that he chose to wear all white. You can see all the details, the feathers, the rhinestones, the corset detailing. This dress, pants, combination is fucking stunning. I will be actually stealing this dress from you, so watch out. It's dark, cinematic. You've got those stairs again, but it's more effective, I think, than Azerbaijan, because Azerbaijan, they have that kind of emptiness to the stairs where they're see-through, they're like bleachers. This is what I wanted. It's like concrete, solid stairs. Wow, oh my God, it looks so huge. All the smoke coming through, even without the LED. I don't know if they have plans on really using the LED because it looks like they're intending to keep it pretty dark, but it works even without it because of all those spotlights coming through. This staging is fucking magical. There's some really amazing staging this year. All the doubts, even with a fucking broken LED, and we have these magnificent stagings coming through. Wow. He looks great. I'm obsessed. Oh, the like jewelry on his hands too, and the makeup with the rhinestones, and of course, a great voice. See, that's how Michael Ben David's outfit should have been done. See the way that fits? It's like tight to the body. That's what it needs to be. He did absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of him. Like, oh my God, Australia, see you in the final once again. All right, and last up to rehearse was Cyprus. This is absolutely beautiful. Literally the best staging came out of this first half of this semi. We see her looking absolutely stunning, of course. She's like a Greek goddess, reminiscent of like the Venus painting in this shell. It's such a striking visual. The moody lighting, the kind of water ripple effect with some of the lighting. The blues and the golds and the oranges have such a nice contrast. Absolutely beautiful. I love this dress. It's so tight to her body and so sexy. It's so like she's like a goddess coming out of the water. The dancers look really interesting. It looks like it's going to be really dynamic. They're moving around her. They're behind. You see like the silhouettes. You see them on the outer parts of the like shell detailing. I don't know what you would call that, but it reminds me of a shell. This just looks beautiful again. Dark, sexy, cool. It's giving like Armenia 2016. I'm hoping. This song, I love this song so much. I want the best for it. It was so low in the odds. I feel like for what it is, it should be a contender, and they really are just showing that they did not come to play with this staging. She looks amazing. Oh my God, she's so stunning. Her hair. Oh God, this dress is beautiful. Oh, yes, her body. Oh my God. She looks so good. That was absolutely amazing. Seriously, guys, this first half of this semi is so strong. Definitely my winners It's kind of hard for me to pick a winner from all of this because there were so many amazing ones. If I had to pick my top three, for sure, I would say San Marino is the number one winner. Cyprus and Australia is what I would say. Although I want to give a special shout out to Malta because I think that she actually did amazing. I think that Georgia did pretty good as well. Azerbaijan did amazing as well, but I think after seeing it and comparing it with Australia, which they both did kind of this effect with the steps, definitely I think Australia did it better. Maybe it's not too late. Azerbaijan can ask Australia if they can borrow their steps. I think that Serbia also did well. It's just they didn't really change anything, so it's not as exciting for me to see. Finland was a disappointment, but it's like I kind of didn't have high hopes to begin with. But Israel, I did actually expect a lot more from Israel. I'm kind of disappointed from them. It didn't really appear like they did much at all. But this was really, really strong. There were some really good entries. Eurovision is getting so exciting. Oh my God. I cannot wait to see the last couple of rehearsals and then the big five as well. Guys, I'm gearing up to be shook because there are still some amazing entries and the staging has been beautiful. So yeah, guys, that is it for my recap of rehearsals day 3 for Eurovision 2022. Don't forget to leave in the comments down below who your favorites were for today. And yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the amazing, exciting content that I'm going to be doing here in Turin. I know it's not that interesting right now because they're still like not allowing press inside and anything like that, but I swear we've got some really cool stuff coming up. And yeah, guys, my name is Max Rainbow. I will see you all later. Goodbye.